Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy the Goldylocks Productions presentation of the In the Psychic Flow Show with Carolan Carey.
Hello, everyone. How are you this evening? Thank you for joining me. It's great to be here. We have a special guest tonight who's having a little technical difficulty. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Jill. Hi, Cabela. Who else do we have here? Sugar Magnolia, I saw. And let's see. Cabela's there. Veronica. Hi. Thank you, Veronica, for my friend Keith. Okay, great. Okay. LR. Hi, LR. Thank you for joining us tonight. Got some new people coming on. Thank you. Unless I just didn't recognize your name. If that's the case, let me know if you've been on here before. Hi, Jill. Thank you so much. So we're having a little difficulty with Kelly Jo. She's going to join us when she can. In the meantime, I'm going to put her website up, kellyjopsychic.com. My website is carolancarey.com. And I hope that you will consider me your spirit connection. Hi, Cabela, you're new. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Kavita. Nice to see all of you. What else did I want to talk to you about tonight? Just went right out of my brain. Next month we have Mark Anthony coming on to talk about his new book. So that'll be exciting. Thank you, Gigi, for your super stickers. And here is Kelly Jo's website. And hopefully she's going to join us. She's having a little problem, but that's all right. We will start without her. And she'll join us when she can. That's okay. I also wanted to mention, if you're on YouTube, if you could like, subscribe, and ring the bell, you will find out when we go live next time. So that'll be great, right? And so we appreciate that. If you're watching us on Rumble, you can give us a thumbs up. That would be great. Trying to build up our audience on Rumble as well. And let's see what else we have here. Christopher Gray. Hi, Christopher. Sure. Be glad to help you out today. There she is. Here's our guest. You got your volume on? You are muted. Unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
So nice to have you with us, Kelly Jo. I was just mentioning, now, when I called you this afternoon, I forgot to discuss with you two things. Let me finish my little announcement here, and then I will speak to you about something. If you are super stickering, I guess that's a new word I just made up. Super stickering, I appreciate you so much for doing that. You are not obligated to do it, but I appreciate you doing that. And you will do that on YouTube. If you were on Rumble, you can do it at my Venmo account, which is Carolan-Carey. So you can do that. Now, also tonight, if you have a tip for Kelly Jo, if you would like to give Kelly Jo a tip, I wanted to talk to you about this today, Kelly Jo, and I forgot. You could just put that in the comments, and you could Venmo me. Send it to Venmo, and I will forward it on to Kelly Jo. Is that okay with you, Kelly Jo?
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. We would like to encourage that. So thank you so much. It's nice of our guests to come on, take their time, and join with us and give readings. So if you have a tip for Kelly Jo, you could send it to Carolan-Carey at Venmo. Okay, and earmark that for Kelly Jo, so I will know. Okay, that would be great. Now, another suggestion that I had received was to say a little opening prayer, and that was from Laura Romero. So I've been trying to do that, spend a moment or two doing that. And so let me do that now and get that out of the way and set the tone, if that's okay with you, Kelly Jo. I've been just doing a couple of minutes. So let me see. Now, I don't prepare anything. I just kind of wing it. So here we go. Okay. So as we sit in our sacred circle tonight, and we have all of these wonderful spirit entities coming in, your family and loved ones and friends in the spirit world come to join us this evening. And we ask our Heavenly Father our Holy Mother, the Queen of Angels, and the Great Spirit to come in and protect our circle and allow our guests to come in this evening because we really want to hear from them. We also were going to give a little psychic work tonight through Kelly Jo, who's so good at that. And we ask for your protection in that. We pray for our military. We pray for our first responders. We pray for our government. We pray for our country. We pray for those who have lost their people through COVID, family members. We pray that we are relieved of this terrible virus very soon. We pray that our scientists, doctors, and everyone comes together, all of our healers come together and help us through this virus. Let's eliminate this. Let's energetically eliminate this to the best of our ability. Let's come together and form a bond and promise each other that we will do this together. God bless you all, and thank you for joining us tonight. Kelly Jo, I'm so excited to have you here. I always work so well with you. Let me give a little background. We've got some new people on tonight. They may not know who you are, which I find hard to believe, but they will know you after this. Kelly Jo you jump in and correct me if I'm wrong. Kelly Jo has been doing this work for close to 40 years? I don't want to date you, but she was a youngster, okay? And supported by her family, which is unusual, and has a hereditary component in her life. Her mother and father were both very intuitive. And so Kelly Jo has inherited that gift, skill, and she was also supported. Kelly Jo was very active in the paranormal community and still is. If you call her up and say, I need my house spiritually cleansed, she will tell you exactly what to do. She was a previous ghost hunter. Who knows, she may be doing it again. She's helped and assisted law enforcement and families with murder victims, finding bodies. She is a pet communicator. She's a healer. She's an awesome medium. Will bring that spirit world right to you. And her psychic work is phenomenal. There is no holding back. She doesn't, she's not a buttercup. She's a force to be reckoned with. And you better buckle up, because if you have a question for Kelly Jo, she's going to give you an answer. So it may not always be the answer we want to hear, but is the truth. Right, Kelly Jo?
Yes, absolutely.
And you look gorgeous tonight, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for joining. I'm so glad. I'm sorry you had a little problem. I'm so glad you were able to join us.
Yeah, I apologize about that. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but
I'm so glad you got in. Okay. So, Laura Romero is LR. Okay. I think. All right. So, do you have things coming up that you would like to talk in case we get close to the end and we don't have time?
September 20th, I have Emalani on. She's another psychic. She's going to be on with me.
Great.
And then September 27th, I'm going to have Joanne Leo. We all have been working together for a long time. She's a great numerologist, and she does different kind of readings. So I'm excited of working with her too. The 27th. So
great. And your show is Biscuit and Tea Mystic on Blog Talk.
Yes.
And
at 7 p.m.
on Mondays.
Eastern, on Monday.
Okay. Thank you so much. So you got to check that out. You can call into Kelly Jo's show. You can find her on Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I also am on Sundays, Psychic Choice over in England. He's on Blog Talk Radio.
Okay, great. So you can call into Kelly Jo's shows and get your reading and ask a question. To tell her where you're from, what your name, where you're from, and ask your question. And she's bing, bada, boom. There you go. Right? No fooling around. And it's right there. And I just love your style, Kelly Jo. You are terrific. It's always a joy to work with you.
Thank you. I like working with you too.
Thank you. Thank you. And we have Robin's Cosmic Soul Food with us this evening. She has a new show on Goldylocks Productions. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you, Christopher. I'm an irreverent reverend. We had the topic the other day, am I ordained minister? And I said, yes, I am. However, I am not ordained at the church that I studied at. I'm an associate minister there, if I'm still included. I don't know what they're doing now. Frankly, they had to close down and then they reopened. I really haven't heard from them, so I guess they don't need me. But I'm still a member as far as I know. I did study the foundation of the new church, of the New Testament church, which has and I took many courses, studies through them. I cannot be ordained with them with the program that I chose because I'm a medium and they do not ordain mediums. However, the church, the branch in Canada, will do that and has sent me the completion certificate. So, and I was also ordained as right from the get. Not that it's a big deal to me, but when you study, you like to at least complete the thing, even if I don't use it. So I don't use the title Reverend because I feel very irreverent. And I don't want to be held accountable. But I like to study, and I don't want to do weddings. I don't want to do funerals. I don't want to. That's not my particular thing. My thing and my sole purpose is to connect you with your loved ones. That's where I'm at. So that's why. But if I'm called upon to do something, I can do it. You know what I mean? So there we go. Got my guests mixed up. Oh, that's no problem, Veronica. No problem. Okay, so here we go. Kelly Jo, you feel like doing some readings?
Sure.
All right. So let's start with, I always start with our super stickers. And I might give them a word because they're super stickers. Let's start with I think our first one here is Veronica. She's from Australia. I'll give you that much. And this is for her friend Keith. Can you do that? He's 10/11/95.
Well, he has a whole new career going to start up end of this year, beginning of 2022. There's a whole new career for him.
Awesome.
And it's like they're showing me like black and white clips running really fast. So it's like things are going to speed up for him, and he's going to connect the past to the future.
Okay.
So that's what they're showing me.
Mm-hmm.
And he needs to be open because he hasn't even thunk it yet.
Okay. So you are, what do you call that? Precognition? What? Precognition? Like, well, it's a psychic reading. What skill is that, Kelly Jo, when you're work? What skill are you using when you're
doing I do this? Never. What I'm seeing, I'm foreseeing. I'm clairvoyant, so I see into the future. So
thank you for. I wanted our guests that don't know you to know.
Okay, yeah, because I see it. It's like a movie with taste a vision, hear a vision, see a vision, smell a vision. It's colors, shapes, all that.
You're the bomb. I'll tell you what, Kelly Jo, you are the bomb. So Veronica, thank you so much for joining us, for your friend Keith. I kind of get, I just want to say a word. I can't top anything Kelly Jo said. I just want to say, I feel like you had an illness or a loss or something. I feel like there's a recovery. Does that seem reasonable to you? Or I feel like, I don't know if you had the thing or something. I feel there's a recovery for him. And I feel a very mom kind of vibration, or grandma. I feel mom. I feel like a mom. So I don't know if he has a mom in the spirit world or something about mom. So I just want to pass that on. And I hope that he will join us someday. And thank you so much for your super sticker, Veronica. You are a joy as always. If we get anything else, I will let you know. The next one that we have is Jill Sheen. And I don't know if you're familiar with Jill Sheen or not. She is a regular contributor. Oh, and do you have anything that you can give to Jill Sheen this evening?
They say you are getting information, be still and listen, because you're going to get your epiphany that you're waiting for. You're going to get the answer, but be still and listen. They want you to be still and listen. Those are the words they're telling me over and over and over.
Be still and listen. Boy, that's hard to do, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I
And-
see. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
There's a Aunt Ruby around her, a person who's passed on.
Okay. Interesting. I'm getting these little I see these little toast points, like some kind of meal. And you know how you would toast these little triangles? Well, it would be toasted. You cut them into triangles, I guess. You know, around this thing. So somebody, maybe it's Jill's mom, somebody used to take a lot of care doing this kind of meal or kind of thing. And it took a lot. This might be her mom doing a lot of prep. And a lot of, it was not just the prep, like my aunts used to say in New York City, Hell's Kitchen. They set a nice table, but they don't give you anything to eat. You know, they would talk about like the upper shelf or the lace Irish lace people. And, but Jill's family not only set a lovely table, but they fed you too. So that's a compliment. So that's kind of what I get for you, Jill. So I'm going to, if anything else comes up, I will let you know. We try to get our super stickers done first, and we almost ran out of time last time I had Kelly Jo, so I don't want to do that tonight. We have Gigi with us this evening. Hi, Gigi. Gigi is an author. Heartbeats, I believe, is the book. It's lyrics to the songs that she has written. It's dynamite. You got to check her out. She's a beautiful gal, and you can find her on Instagram. What do you got for her?
Feels like a tour with that. And then she has another book in her. She's going to do another book. And then she's going to be so hot in Canada. Canada is going to love her.
Canada,
you know, Toronto, Canada.
Yeah. Wow. What do you get on romance with her?
When she's traveling, she's going to meet a tall, dark, and handsome gentleman, and she'll have a long distance relationship, and then it'll evolve into a long-term relationship. And she'll live by, you know, half here, half there.
So she's going to be in Canada part of the time.
Well, she could be with a Canadian. Yep.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's good, G. I'm so glad that you came on tonight, Gigi. That's great. That's a little different than what I had seen. I'm glad to hear this because it seems like either she's got more than one option.
And he has the dark hair, the blue eyes, the square jawline, you know, and he might even be part, he's definitely French and Welsh, but he could be like Cree Indian from Canada.
Wow.
You know, and he does speak French.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's a hell of a lot better than what I was giving her.
It ain't a one-uppance.
You need to call Kelly Jo for a reading, Gigi. I think I flunked.
No, it ain't a one-uppance.
No, I saw a guy, but I saw a different guy. So I don't know if she's going to have more than one or what, but I like what you had to say, and I'm sure she's going to eat that up right now. So,
this guy is like, the crispy blue eyes and the thick, you know, glass lashes, man lashes, and the black hair, almost blue black hair.
Wow. Well. That's super cool. I certainly can't top that, Gigi. So I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much. All righty. Kelly Jo's website, kellyjopsychic.com. Check her out. Okay, I'm coming, Christopher. Carol. I have still not found a job. I applied.
So we're doing Carol now?
Yeah. Is Carol okay with you? Can you do Carol?
Sure.
She said she still has not found a job.
Oh, no. There's one coming, it feels like administrative, also paper shuffling. There's a 3 here. So 3 days or 3 weeks. I don't think it's 3 months of 3. She'll have 2 phone interviews, and then 1 to the structure. So it feels like a man, a woman, and a man will interview her.
I just got a tip for you.
And it feels like, thank you, whoever. Thank you very much. But then she'll work from home, like maybe 4 days, and virtually, and then have to do 2 in real life. So that's what I'm seeing.
She had said she applied at a local university and sent her resume to a new fabric store. So I don't think it's either of those. Those aren't ringing my bell. It's better than that, right?
Yes, it's like working with a corporate business. It's a salary. It's insurance. You get teeth and eyeballs. She makes good money per year. Vacation, paid vacation. It's a real live job.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
And it's a corporation. And I kind of get, like, how does this sound, Kelly Jo? Home Goods or a big company or Home Depot or.
But she's doing the administrative part of it.
Right. Not on the floor. It's
right.
all.
Right. She's admin.
Stats and sales and.
Right. And
conferences.
Work and doing the data. And I hear click, 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 click. So she's typing stuff into the computer.
Okay. Yeah, accounting, kind of financial division or something. I don't know.
Well, it's not accounting. It's just doing the paperwork.
Oh, just doing the paperwork.
Yeah, paperwork process.
Right. Great. Okay, Carol, I'm going to leave that alone. I think that's a great send-off. It's going to happen, hon. Next we have Kavita. Oops. Kavita. Let me turn this volume down. Kavita, thank you for joining us.
I'm getting new projects, creativity, artisticness, also travel. There's travel all around her. Moving forward. If she was stuck, she's not stuck anymore. Expansion, and by word of mouth, somebody's going to tell somebody, and it's like this leads to this leads to this leads to this. So she's like evolving into where she needs to be. Does that make sense?
What about romance? I want to see what you get.
She'll date, but I don't get an It's like you're nice, but I think there's a delay around that. She is going to be friends with a couple of the guys that she dates. They'll be, male platonic friends. After she dates them, she'll find out, but they're better friends than dates material. Then, not till end of 2022, will she meet somebody worth having a long-term relationship with. But she's going to have tons of, quote, air quotes, male friends.
Which I think is better because in a way she's kind of reshuffling her friendships. I think she needs to bring some new people in.
Well, yeah, she's evolving. She's getting out of the kidhood stuff and into adulthood stuff. Yes. And she's clearing the deck. So don't get upset when people, places, and things that don't serve you anymore go bye-bye. So she's in the evolution of her right now. So she's evolving. So she's going to move forward. And you always have sometimes people, there's the acquaintances and stuff, and then you have the all the time people that are friends throughout life, and those are few and far between.
Right. May I ask something on her behalf?
Yeah.
What was I going to ask? Oh, her health. She has a issue, an ear issue, a hearing issue, a hearing problem.
She is going to have to go to an ear, nose, and throat. She might need to have. Did she lose the hearing? Because I can't hear.
Tinnitus. That ringing
Okay.
in your ear.
I know, but I can't hear. And I
Okay.
think the hairs are burned off from an infection.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I think that they might be able to do like a scraping, or it's something new that'll help it.
Okay. Well, that's encouraging. Thank you. Thank you. So we covered that.
Oh, and she's going to find some kind of drops.
Okay.
And they're like, it's an antique thing, like a
Oh,
homie.
here. She just responded, Kelly Jo. She said, yes, I have tinnitus and lost hearing in my left ear.
Okay.
There you go.
She's going to be able to, yeah.
Okay. Great. All right. Let me get back to some of these comments before let me give you some feedback here because it's great.
Oh, I know what word I'm thinking of. Allopathic drops or herbal drops that'll help her with the tinnitus. There's something out there that helps tinnitus naturally. I have no idea. That's just what they're telling me.
Okay. Okay. We got the love life. Let's see. Hi, Ruth. Okay, we'll get to you. I was just trying to see. Gigi said, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Carol says, thank you so much.
Welcome.
We heard from Kavita. Thank you for the reading. Hi, Sam. Okay. Let me get back. I think I did all of our super stickers. Veronica said Keith is delighted. I saw
good.
that on here, but I want to let you know. We got Gigi. I got Carol. Kavita. I got Sugar Magnolia. Kim. Her name is Kim, and she's very excited for her message. Thank you for your super sticker tonight.
Okay, so we're doing Kim now?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
She has a grandfather on the father's side with her. And I can smell Old Spice. And also, somebody really did smoke a cherry pipe, tobacco.
Yeah.
I smell that.
Yes.
There with her.
Frequently.
Yes. But they're also showing me a lotus for her. It's like opening up of her mind. And is she planning to go to India or Tibet? Because they're showing me the prayer flags flying in the wind and the prayer wheels.
Isn't that interesting?
I
think I got that last week. I don't know if it was for her, but
they're showing me that for her. But she's going to do Ayurvedic foods, and Ayurvedic medicines for her would help her a lot.
Oh, okay. I forgot. I remember why. It was Tiffany's. We had sound healing and stuff going on for our spiritual circle. But for Kim, so you're saying the Ayurvedic, however you pronounce that, kind of healing stuff?
Yeah, for her.
Okay. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, great. I agree with with everything Kelly Jo says. Is there anything else you want to add, Kelly Jo?
She also would help her to do the movement with yoga and stuff. That would help her a lot. It would teach her mind discipline.
Oh God. I need mind discipline. I have to go back to yoga. Thank you so much. That was lovely. Yes, Kim. You are, I see like a racetrack, and I see, the horses are all lined up, ready to go. And then that gate goes and everybody's out. They go out the gate. That's how I feel with Kim. Like she's raring to go. Like this is going to be a whole new ball game for her. God bless you, girl, because nothing's going to stop you. And I see I see a freshwater lake too. I see fresh water. I think she's out west. So I see fresh water. So I see nature and hiking, and I can smell pine trees and stuff like that. So I think you're going to derive a lot of pleasure from nature. So I will leave that with you. Let me see what else we got. Goodness gracious, it's Anita. Okay. Let me get back to thank you all for your super stickers. I think, Sam. Got one more. It's a gentleman, Sam. You have anything for Sam?
He's trying to decide something. It's like weighing. Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? Make your decision and go for it. Expansion, new beginnings, and you need to live in a big city. You have more opportunities in a big city.
Okay.
Now, does he work with plays and choreography and
he joined our spirit circle this past Saturday, and I think we got that for him.
Well, he needs to do that. He needs to do choreography and plays, and
I think
he's good
is
that
in that
way.
Yeah, I think that's a confirm. We'll ask him for a confirm on that.
And
so
then
Sam,
he needs to go to New York, and he's going to have an opportunity to do a famous play like Rent or La Miserable.
Right.
Yeah, like that. But I was seeing a play, but I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Like those. And he's going to have an opening, it looks like, before Christmas. So you need to go when you get the opportunity. Do not hesitate.
He says, I'm an IT
guy. The world is your oyster.
But we got that too. He's an IT guy. You know what else I get is, I believe it's for him. When you're talking about plays, I get Scrooge at Christmas, or A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Oh, Gigi says maybe you see a French guy because she works for a renowned company based in Paris.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Ew, got goosebumps.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Sam. I think you're an IT guy. I see some kind of projects, and I'm still kind of getting, and I get that word. I shouldn't say this because I can't remember who I read for, but I do agree with what Kelly Jo is saying. So I don't know if it's a professional or volunteer or what the plays and theater kind of thing is going on, but I do feel that with you. Maybe you'll be using your skills, but I feel like I keep getting NYC, New York City, so I kind of feel it's calling your name. I have to agree with Kelly Jo on that. Of course, I agree with everything Kelly Jo says. Hi, Linnell. Thank you. How about, thank you for joining us, Sam. Appreciate you. If we get anything else, we'll let you know. Super Space Cookie is Sarah. I'd be interested to see what you get for her.
Well, there's a Spanish person saying alto, stop. So right now, stop. halt. Just wait. Give it a little bit more time because you're getting into a hurry. Just calm down. That's what they're telling me for right now. Things will probably re-engage. There's a giant 5 weeks, 5 days, not 5 months. There's something about that in her. Then it's the good timing. But right now the timing just isn't right to pull the trigger on what she's trying to do.
Okay.
I don't know why. So that's what I get on her.
Her favorite person in spirit is her granny, I believe. And I feel her showing off a prize rose bush. Or a rose bush. I think she enjoyed growing things. I think Sarah told me that. And that bloom is huge. It's like this. She says the blooms in heaven are huge. And she enjoyed that kind of thing. And she's talking also about, so that rose is for you, Sarah. And she's quite funny because she says, like, don't forget to put the, I think she says chicken poop around it. Don't forget they need manure, those roses. And so that's what she's talking about. That was her secret. And also she used tea bags, I think, in the garden as well, because I see her with tea bags, breaking them open.
Yep.
So I don't know if that was for roses or for something else. But anyway, she just wants to let you know that she is here, Sarah. I have one more person, Linnell, and then we can go to our clean up some of the other people we have on here. I want to thank all our super stickers. We do have a tip jar going for Kelly Joe. You can send it to my Venmo account, which is Carolan-Carey at Venmo.
Is Linnell still traveling? I see
sorry?
traveling all around her. Travel for Linnell.
Travel for Linnell. Okay.
And California. Yeah. California is all around her.
Yep.
Is she in California yet?
She wants to get there.
Yeah, you're going to California. It's there.
Good. Thank you. She always drank tea. Okay, thank you both. That was from Sarah. Linnell is working her way. I think she's in Reno, and she's working her way to California.
Yep, and that's going to be good. Lots of opportunity there. There's gold there in their Mare Hills, young lady. Say that fast 500 times.
Okay. She is. I still hold on one second. I still have Sarah's granny, and she said something about elementals in the garden. So I was supposed to pass that on. And she always drank tea. You're welcome. Oh. Okay. So CA Travel Gold Mine, yes. Linnell is very accomplished in a lot of things. Do you see anything coming with her voice or singing or anything like that?
Yes. Does she act too?
Yes.
Because I see her going to a cattle call, like a big group of people.
Yes.
And she's going to get a play. And it has singing, dancing, and it'll be a long running famous play like Cabaret or Chicago. Because they're showing me Joel Gray. That's Cabaret, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
So it's Cabaret. So I see that. So remember to warm up
before she sings.
And her voice and then her body, because she's going to be dancing stuff.
Okay. You know,
And it's in one of the other, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Go ahead, please.
It's in one of the older theaters.
Okay.
That she'll have the play in. There we go. I'm done. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You know, I was kind of getting I always get Ethel Merman around her. For some reason. I don't know why. And I think acting and that kind of stuff is just in her nature, you know, and I think she will be doing that. Sarah said, thank you for the validation on the elementals. I was looking for fairies in the back garden. You're welcome. That was from your granny. I do think, and Linnell says, thank you. I've been looking at the stage stuff. Chicago, she gets as well. She gets Chicago, that play. So, yes. Yeah. So that's a hit there. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you all. I think I got them all. Our super sticker people, we posted any tips for Kelly Joe, where to send them. Okay. So let me get back up. We got about 20 minutes left. Let me see where we're at. Cabela Z. Hiya. Welcome. Kaeb Bella Z. I don't know who this person is. This is a new person.
There's a chance for a stepping up in your career, and it'll happen this year in a raise. And there's a move around you, moving. And you need to trust yourself and know that you've made the right decision. More happiness and joy in your life. Okay. And fun. F-U-N. Fun. There you go.
Thank you.
And you're going to get more spiritually aware than what you've been. You need to listen to it. Don't poo-poo it. There we go.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us tonight, Cabela. K-Bella. LR. Now, is that Laura Romero? I think so. LR.
Okay. She needs a reading?
Yeah.
With her, I always get expansion and expanding and doing more and expanding and more and more creativity and ideas and getting the words. It's important that she speaks and then gets the words out there. That's what they're talking about. It's important to do that. Mm-hmm. And there's an invitation to England.
Ooh.
So there you go.
Very nice. Thank you for joining us tonight, Laura. I appreciate you. Christopher Gray.
That's such a pretty name.
Yeah, he would. I've read for him a couple of times, Kelly Joe. He's looking. He had a little sister passed away. Her name was Skylar.
Oh, she's all around him. She's the one that it knocks things over and bumps into the bed at nighttime. It's her. She's a wild child. They say grandparents came to get her. And she's just skipping and hopping and she comes to him in dreams all the time. And she messes with the car radio. She goes, buttons.
And they do. This was a baby. I have seen them grow in the spirit world. Do you feel it grow up in the spirit world? Do you feel?
Oh, they do. They do. She looks like she's 2.
Okay, good. They pick an age. They enjoy whatever. A lot of departed will show themselves in their prime, at least to me anyway, in the prime of their life. You know, they could have died at 70, but they'll show you at 30 or 40, you know? So.
Oh yeah. They're their best age.
Yeah.
But little kids usually show up, if they're a baby, they show up age of 2 to to 4 or 5.
Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, so there you go. That was Skylar. Thank you, Christopher, for joining us. Okay, we got these people here. Robin's Cosmic Soul Food is a show on Goldylocks Productions, and I think she's on Tuesdays. Great show. Let's see, who else do we have on here? Veronica, LR, goodness gracious, is Anita. You have anything for Anita?
They're saying stop regressing backwards. Don't look back. Go forward. And have 2 opportunities that'll be presented. One will be in October and one will be in February for you. So new opportunities, and she needs to get out in nature and ground herself.
Thank you so much for joining us. You have anything else you want to add, or are you done?
Aunt Elizabeth is with her. She's a dead person.
Aunt Elizabeth. Thank you so much. We have a little cutting out. There she is. Probably having some weather up there. Kelly Jo is calling us from the other coast of Florida, or speaking to us from the other coast of Florida. I'm on the West Coast. She's on the East Coast. Love a message, Kelly Jo. Ruth Saltman, who also has a show, the Transformational Show. She has Transformational Soul. She has a new book out. Please check her out on Goldylocks Productions. Do you have any message for her, Kelly Jo?
Well, she's going to write another book and travel. Travel's all around her. And also, there's like a deep soul level healing coming for herself and her family.
Healing. Healing. Okay, let's see who else we have. I wanted to let you know, Kim, who says she would love to go to India. She has prayer flags in her house, which I mentioned. And she's been doing Ayurvedic medicine since 2000. And yes, she does need mind discipline. Don't we all? I love that. So there you go. That's some great confirmation there. Let me see what else we have.
And the other lady that does the show is going to get their guide.
Okay. Thank you, Kelly Jo. Let me see what else we got. Oh, Nicole is here. Nicole Butterfield.
I hear the song "Rolling Like a River" by Tina Turner for her.
Okay.
And she's gonna and they're showing me armadillo for her totem animal. She'll have to look it up. And there's it's like he's in a crystalline state right now, and there's like transformation, just like a butterfly. So there you go.
Lovely. Thank you for joining us, Nicole. She says, thank you. Psychic Joanne Leo's in the house.
Hi, Joanne.
She says, hi to my 2 favorites. She better say that, right? Because we enjoy Psychic Joanne Leo so much. You have anything for Joanne?
Improvement on all levels. And I don't know what this means. Everything is intertwined. It's like a giant braid. There's a pink, yellow, and blue braid. I guess, think of the colors for her.
Mhm.
There you go.
Robin is saying she loves all the wonderful messages.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
And
much.
Laura has a rainbow around her too.
Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you for adding that. Kelly Clarkson on the 28th. That's a lot of acting. My mom is going to be Kelly Clarkson. I don't know what that means. Okay. Once again, go ahead.
Kelly Clarkson's show. She's going to be on Kelly Clarkson's show, she says.
Oh, okay. Great. That is great. Let me see who else we have. All right. Let's see. I think I've got everybody. Did I get everybody? Well, once again, tell everyone when you're going to be back on Blog Talk, Kelly Jo, on Biscuit and Tea Mystic, and you have 2 other shows coming up.
Biscuit and Tea Mystic, September 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to have Emalani on, and then Biscuit and Tea Mystic, the 27th. I'm going to have Joanne Leo on.
There you go.
At 7. So.
Now, you also post on, well, your social media is mainly Facebook. Do you have anything else?
Facebook,
LinkedIn,
Pinterest, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Twitter.
Okay. And do they get you with your name? How do they find you on those?
Kelly Jo, it's Kelly Jo Psychic.
Okay, great. I also wanted to say,
and YouTube, Kelly Jo Psychic on YouTube. Sorry.
Whoops. That's what I wanted to bring up. You do short lessons or encouragement. What would you call it? Little spots where you
little blurb.
Yes. Tell us about that. What kind of things do you have on there?
What I do is it's like little things, tools to use ghost hunting, or how it's like to be a medium, or how to tell that if there's spirits around, or confirmation of spirit, or spiritual garden and restaurant. Universally we have a spiritual garden and restaurant that we meet people or dead people in. It's universal. Just little things like that. And it's short and to the point. And I just, sometimes when you're a medium, your head will itch, your third eye will feel funny. You'll get information. I haven't done any new ones in a while. I'll do them again soon. But, it's just a lot of fun to just put it out there.
Mm-hmm. It's very helpful. I think it's very helpful to people and encouraging. So please check out Kelly Jo Psychic on Facebook, because she has some great, you post them on Facebook, don't you? Sometimes?
Yeah.
Or is it just on YouTube?
Facebook, put them on there. Yeah.
Okay, great. So check out YouTube as well. Check out Blog Talk Radio for Kelly Jo Psychic if you'd like to leave her a tip. My Venmo account is there, Carolan-Carey. Please earmark that for Kelly Jo. Be glad to forward it on to her. We have some new comments.
And what about you?
I get super stickers. What do I have coming on? Nothing. I have a lot of nothing. Sarah says, is that Sugar Magnolia? Kelly Jo, my first message from that Papa. I smelled his pipe, she says. So she said, thank you.
Aww.
And Jill Sheen said she had a great reading on Sunday with Kelly Jo. So she must have been on your show. Must have joined your show.
The one in England. Yes.
The one in England. She had a great reading from you. So that's great. That is great. So we're getting a lot of confirmation here on the wonderful messages. One of the things I forgot to mention that you've done, Did you do psychic archaeology?
Yes.
And what is that?
When,
Tell
when
people.
I psychically, I pick up on an area where an archaeological object would be. You know, I helped. Wait, when I was really young in Arizona, I found like iron crosses, but and there was a show on History Channel about them, but they predated stuff, so they covered them up. But I really was part of that. There's another archaeologist guy that worked on that case out there. He's a famous guy. I can't remember the name of him. Unearth America or something.
I love that show.
Yeah, and he had the iron crosses that I worked on in Arizona, you know, which was cool.
That's amazing.
And then I also found little mummies in a cave for an archaeologist. They were like little mini mummies, and they were all mummified because of the dry air. It was mummified, and they still had hair and nails, and well, it was cool. It wasn't gross.
Yeah.
It was neat, and it was a neat find. It was a whole little family, a mom, dad, and baby.
Wow. And what is your favorite thing to do, Kelly Jo? Because you have so many abilities. What's your favorite thing?
I like helping give people closure for, you know, mediumshipping. And I love doing readings that are like future readings in real life. They're a lot of fun. And I like doing houses because when I tell people about a house that they're going to move to, I can do the wallpaper. And if it's a split level, they cut the roof up and they say if it's an H shape, U shape, L shape, you know. And it's like I love describing the rooms and the house. It's just a lot of fun.
Yes, I have to say you were very helpful when I was buying this house, describing. I was looking at another house actually at the time, and then this one came up. But you were describing a house, and pretty much nailed that for me. And you're like, I don't think it has a pool, which you're right, does not have a pool, and that's okay with me. You also told me that I'd be getting a white dog, and I was like, no, I'm not getting a white dog. I'm getting a small dog. I'm not getting a white dog. I ended up with a big white American bulldog, Sugar. And then you said, I think you're going to get another dog. And I'm like, no, I'm not getting another dog. So, and then I got Teddy. So for me, you've been very helpful about things. I have to say, you know, ring your bell there, Kelly Jo, because I think you're awesome.
Thank you.
You were just the bomb. And when go to Kelly Jo's website, you also have an unusual way of doing readings. You really don't have a time limit on that reading. Can you explain how you work?
It's what I do is it's however long energy runs. People don't get this, but I can tell you pages and pages in a short amount of time, and I'm worth every penny.
Yes, you are.
I mean, I can rattle off stuff, and I'll tell you, you need to write this down. I got all my people trained. And my old customers, I've had a couple customers for over 40 years and clients and friends, and they'll whip out their paper and they'll say, well, you told me and it happened on blah, 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 the date and the time. Well, sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. I do. I am the only person you see, but I see many of you.
Yeah.
So forgive me if I don't remember what I told you. We remembered everything. We didn't fry. But most time I can bounce back in and click in and pick up where I left off. I don't know how I do that either. But
Kelly Jo, thank you so much for being with us tonight. KellyJo.com. Thank you so much for being with us. Check out her show, Biscuits and Tea Biscuits on Biscuits and Tea Mystic on Blog Talk. If for some reason my mouth isn't working, I want to thank my secret sponsor for the month of September. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you will join us next week. I'll be doing some readings. Thank you, Kelly Jo. God bless.
Everybody. Good night.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.